We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Short one there, he's got Ertz. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They are going for it. It's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he will score! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon McManus
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a couple of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's a designed run. He'll try to run for it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 36-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard.
1st and 10.
And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. They'll stay on the ground. Some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
That is caught. What a throw. Javonte Adams. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fourth down, Rodgers. That is caught, finding Higgins.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's in! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders.
To the air again, Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Packers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Rodgers. To the outside, it's brought in by Allen.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
First down for Aaron. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Commanders will take over at their own 15.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Shotgun snap for Ward. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 21. Packers
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Crazy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This is intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
47-yard line.
Rodgers now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Rodgers. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And a ball incomplete over the middle.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Packers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Brendan McManus lining up for the...
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for second down. To throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Exiting the pocket right, taking a shot downfield for Adams.
This is something we see so often out of these young